Okay, let's do this. How's it going, everybody? This is Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today we are doing one shot of what if Deku was the reincarnation of Alduin? Now, for those who have not played Skyrim, and those who have not for those who have not played Skyrim, Alduin is actually a world eater, known for pretty much to be feared by all dragons and humans. Pretty much as a prophecy says that he will swallow the world until a hero, known as the Dragonborn, stops him. In this case, Dragonborns, because we're using two of my OC characters. Both of them are Khajiits. That's how the Alduin is defeated by known as the Dragonborn twins. Who were raised in Blackmarsh by the Argonians. The Khajiits are known for as Feather and Blood and pretty much it's Moon of Blood. Moon of Blood, due to their twin names. Feather and Blood is the female Khajiit. So pretty much saying like Assassin's Creed, like the Anderson twins, or the Fry twins. Now, pretty much, Feather and Blood is the stealthy one. One likes to pretty much stick to the shadows, and pretty much is a mastery of the bow, along with pretty much daggers. As for, or this case, due to them being in the real world, in the modern world, she still is useful with a bow, but it's a compound bow, and the two daggers she has are military-like. And in this one, they're actually a vigilante. As for Moon of Blood, but he is more of the biggest fighter in the ring. He wore heavy armor. Mostly armor that you would expect from Argonians, except without the goofy helmet. Now he did wear like a mask-like face, because he didn't really like showing his face much to public. Especially due to political reasons. You know how people are with Khajiits, they don't really trust them that much. When Izuku pretty much joined, Now, in this world, he used a two-handed axe, a very special axe actually. Due to his strengths, he was actually managing to wield the Rueful Axe, which in Skyrim is pretty much one giant axe that does 40 something damage, depends how you sharpen it. But let's say in this one he sharpened it to legendary, so it could be any level. I don't remember last time I played it, so a little bit. Its weight was a lot heavier than any other weapon, almost as weighed as much as a ebony mace, and that's pretty heavy for one loaded weapon. He was pretty much a mastery of two-handed weaponry and heavy armor. So obviously Feather and Blood was literally the person who used light armor. And her armor was a lot similar to the Thieves Guild, except it wasn't. So yeah. But when Izuku got done pretty much fighting for that shitty ass country, he got bored. Oh. Me? When Izuku pretty much sat it down and pretty much minded his own concern due to political reasons, he pretty much learned more about They started actually getting reincarnated with Alduin because they also died in battle. Now for pretty much Feather and Blood's armor, it was mostly similar to, like I said, the Thieves Guild. However, her weapons were very different. She didn't really use that strong armor or that weak armor. The armor she wore was light and had pouches in it, which would mean it would increase the carrying. While her brother, like I said, he was the tank. He mostly took the damage and pretty much hold the line. as for what faction they joined in the video game, they obviously went with the Empire. No offense, but the Stormcloaks I'm not a big fan because, number one, I hate racist people. And for people thinking I'm racist to Nintendo or Sega, I'm just saying I'm not a big fan of it. We all have our things, and that's it. The reason I don't like Nintendo is just I'm not. Here's the best way of saying it. I'm too used to gore games like Dead Space. I've been playing gore games since I was 6. So yeah. My first gore game was actually one of the Resident Evil games. So now you know why I'm not a big fan of Nintendo. I was just too used to blood. So to the creator of Nintendo and Sega, not a big fan of you guys, but that doesn't mean I don't hate all your games. I'm just not a big fan of the racing ones. And plus, I'm just not a big fan of Sonic. Period. Yeah, I always was scared of Sonic when I was a kid, so that's half the reason. I was not a big fan of it. Now back to Izuku. And his world. Izuku Midoriya in this one has always been well, you already know. Now, Inko was in a forced marriage by Mitsuki, who was an abusive woman. Now, when Izuku got there and sees all this bloodshed around, yes, bloodshed, meaning Izuku is pretty much annoyed. He finally finds peace. What I mean by that, I literally mean he finally accepted that he is going to wherever he's going. However, Akatosh had different plans for him, which pissed him off faster than you could say a cheese and crackers, because he was annoyed. He was actually okay going to hell or heaven or wherever religion that he wanted him to go to. But nope. Oh, Akatosh was like, hold up, you ain't going anywhere yet. You're gonna do something first. What the fuck? Oh, Dad. Hey, don't look at me. You caused this. And besides, you need to learn that humanity is not so bad. Yeah, just send me there. Okay. And by the way, you will bump up into the Khajiit, the Dragonborn twins. Why am I not surprised? Now, also I forgot to mention Moon and Blood's quirk. Moon and Blood's powers. Now, pretty much I forgot to mention, Feather and Blood also uses conjuring and healing. So you can tell she was always on the back lines more than the front lines. So you can tell. It was a pain in the ass. But in this one, he does still have his two-handed Wooful axe. Mostly because Clavic has allowed him to keep it. But mostly he doesn't. They're both vigilantes in his AU, so they don't actually worry that much. And when I mean vigilantes, that's a word. They're anti-heroes. Because number one, they know that the social society of heroes would never accept them, due to them having a cat quirk. They still have their shouts and all that, but they don't use it that often. Mostly because the heroes around here are so pathetic that the point where they don't even have to do that much serious damage to them, just to stop them from doing something they'll regret. Now, when Izuku pretty much came... Now we get to these... Now, I'm going to explain Izuku for a little bit. Izuku is Inko's kid, and Izuku hasn't destroyed the world for two political reasons. One, he's following Akatosh's advice and see about the second world he will be in, when you think about sparing them. And secondly, Inko. Inko's also the main reason why Alduin hasn't destroyed the world, because he realized no matter how much time he's getting beat up, no matter how brutal it's abused by Mitsuki, she still smiles and she still has hope. Just like Alduin's wife, who had hope for humanity. So that pretty much scuppered up the fact that, yeah, I guess he should give them a chance. Okay. Now, in this one, Izuku was treated like horse shit all the time. mostly by Inko. Inko always not Inko. Sorry, I'm too used to making Inko an asshole in this world. Well, anyway, Mitsuki, my apologies, has always been an abusive one because she thinks that Izuku's quirk is villainous. However, Alduin can tell that Bakugo doesn't really have a choice. He didn't want to abuse him. He wants to be friends with him. He could tell. However, Class 1A, aka Kirishima, Ochako, Dinky, Ida, they think his quirk is villainous. Now, in this one, Bakugo also has a quirk, but it's not an explosion quirk. It's not even a quirk it's not even a quirk, period. It's lichen. He's actually a lichen. He has lycanthropy. Which, luckily, Bakugo learned how to control it because Alduin has talked to Hirsine before. So he knows what it's like to feel that much pain. Mostly, also, he's transformed into his dragon form. And he knows what it's like having a transformation quirk. That shit ain't painless. So Alduin taught him how to control it, especially his temper. Bakugo still has this cocky attitude, but not towards Izuku. Mostly because, number one, Izuku can easily vaporize him with one shot from his fire. But I'm going to let Izuku have more than just fire because he always had fire in Skyrim. I'm going to also let him have ice and lightning. Now, Alduin also knows the rest of the shouts, so he's pretty much willing to do this. Though he still questions why Akatosh gave him his powers in the first place. Especially after whatever he did, especially after everything he did back in Tamriel. Now, Bakugo has always been bullied because, number one, he's an Omega. And that always pissed off Alduin. So he's pretty much like the big brother. Even though they're not really related. Like I said, arranged marriage, and pretty much, technically, Bakugo is his brother by marriage. And it was not, and plus, they're not even dating each other. However, Izuku was nearly forced into arranged marriage twice by Mitsuki. However, no one wanted to date a villainess, so she just gave up the second time. Mostly, stubborn women would not, but for Mitsuki, she did, because she knew that her freak was pretty much too scary. Now, the modern day, we see Izuku taking a little bit of a nap. And pretty much he's minding his own business until Bakugo slightly shrugs him. Oh, mind you, Bakugo and Izuku are teenagers. But Alduin's soul is like God knows how old. It could be 3,000 for all we know. Oh, so in this world, let's say Alduin's soul is an adult. So pretty much he is handling Bakugo pretty well. But this one, he sees Bakugo with his tail down and his tail between his legs and his ears down. Mitsuki, he nods. Also, I forgot to mention, Inko and Bakugo are mute. So that's what makes it worse. For, well, their side, anyway. So pretty much when they get back, and they just see the people, and Mizuki walks down and just sees Mitsuki, who was beating up Inko over no political reason. She's just doing it for shits and giggles. This is when Izuku's like, okay, I had enough. But before Izuku could do anything, Inko gives him a look like, don't. Damn you and your purity. I hate you. Do sometimes. But this one he pretty much slightly points. Not to the point where Mitsuki notices, but to the point where he noticed, but enough that he notices. And he sees a security camera. Izuku realized that Inko, sorry, like I said, I'm too used to making Inko the bad guy in these what ifs. Sorry about that, people. But he noticed that she allowed Mitsuki to beat her up so she can have enough proof. along with Izuku and Bakugo. Sneaky, sneaky. But who is that going to? But next thing Mitsuki knows, this one she feels a sharp pain on her side. This one she turns down, looks left, and pretty much just sees a knife with a furry-like hand. This one Izuku's shocked and pretty much shows his eyes of surprise to see two cat-like people right in front of her. And this is when pretty much, you already know, Blood of Moon pretty much just chopped off her head with a rueful axe. And this when this when the head lands in the spaghetti that was in the kitchen. And this is when you just hear, "I'm not eating that." Yeah, I'm with you, Bakugo. I mean, I'm with you, Katsi. I'm not eating that. Not either. Hey, hey, how about you call me Alduin, okay? I can tell you don't like it when you call me, Deku. Okay, Alduin. A bright smile forms around Bakugo. Well, this one Izuku just walks up to the head and just says, "Karma's a bitch, isn't it?" This one he just hears, "Thanks, babes. No problem, sweetie." Wait a minute, Nani? He turns around and he says, "Babe? Whoa. You three are dating each other?" Yeah. This one he realized, wait a minute. Boomer! I thought I recognized that mark. You must be... Okay. Boomer? Boom boom? Seriously, boom boom? Anyway, wait. I think this is actually how we meet Boomer. From Far Cry 6. That actually makes sense now I think about it. Anyway, sorry about that. Now, when Izuku pretty much is just surprised the fact that, you know what. Huh? So Izuku's trying to cope with it. Okay. Now I've seen everything. You can get a standpoint. So let me get this straight. We are dealing with pretty much God knows what. And this is the first thing that happens. Damn. Now, first Mitsuki, now to the Khajiit. Now the two Khajiits. What's next? Alright. Let me wake up. There has to be a logical explanation for this. Or this one you just see them pretty much flirting with her and she's blushing. Or that's true love. I realize these guys are like the usual and they're whores. Fuck, Alduin. What? I don't trust them. I understand, but look how happy Inko is. Yeah, you're right. I'll give them one shot. But if they even try smacking her, she's dead. I mean, they're dead. I don't care how powerful they are. We'll keep that in mind, We'll keep that in mind, Izuku. You do not have any rights to call me that yet. Izuku. What? It's son instincts. I don't trust them. Period. Son, I know you don't trust them, but at least give them a chance, please. Yeah, okay, I'll give them a chance, but like I said, they try anything, they're dead. Period. No buts, no shenanigans. Got it? Got it. Good, because I am not dealing with people's BS today, especially what happened. Got it. Don't have to worry about us. Uh-huh. That's what the last person said. But fine. But like I said before, try anything, and bad things will happen. Got it, got it. Good. Alright. So, say that we help, but how are we going to truly help? We have no artificial records. Yeah, damn it. So, oh, mind if I talk to your boyfriends? You're not gonna kill them, are you? No, I just want to ask them. I just want to get to know them better, I guess you could say. Don't kill them. I won't, Mom. This one, pretty much they walk outside. Wait, did you seriously call her your mom? Man, you got soft, Alduin. Don't protect me, human. Khajiit. We're Khajiits. Oh, I know. I just don't care right now. What's your game? What's your purpose? Do you seriously not trust us? Ha! Not really, no. Alright. Say that I help. Wait, okay. Here's the best way of saying this. Say that I hear you out. Why would I? God fucking damn it. Well, for starters, there's billions of people will die. People die every day. Not like this. What do you mean? That. God damn it. Different what if. Dylan, you're talking about a different what if. Alduin. Shit. Alright. Isu. Alright. So you are not here for anything yet. You expect me to believe that? I'm having a little bit of trust issues right now. Hey, I get it. After what happened to your mom, I get your distrust of us. But we promise. We are not going to hurt her. Okay? Hell, we can try to earn your trust. And after you killing me? Technically, we were trying to keep our family alive, and you know it. Look up that. Fine. Fine. You only get 3 strikes. Hit those 3, you're dead. Got it? They give a thumbs up. Okie dokie. I am going to regret this in the future. Do not make me regret this, because I am slightly regretting already. You know? And you guys only been here for what? 20 seconds? A minute, actually. You get what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to our girlfriend before she gets worried. Agreed, sis. I can't believe all three of you. I can't believe you two are dating each other. Aren't you technically twins? There is no law in. It's not against the law to share. Aha. Still finding it hard to believe. Well, you can find it hard to believe, but we do care about her. Uh-huh. Man, you have trust issues, don't you? Do you blame me? Well, no, I don't really. Good, because right now, well, I just see you as pretty much as threats. But luckily for you, Bakugo always liked to tell. Luckily, Katsi always told me to pretty much give people chances. Katsi? You know that skinny kid, and you can easily mistake for a girl? Oh, he's a femboy? Yep. He does look good in a skirt. And it's when Alduin just whack Axe Feather and Blood in the head. Ow! It was a compliment! And not that! Sheesh! Sheesh, calm down! Jeez. Crazy. Crazy Diablo! Crazy Diablo? What are you two, Mexican? Yeah, we are. And you have the gall to call me what? Yeah, okay, great. Alright, like we said, we don't want to hurt her. Fine, fine, fine. I'll hear this out. And pretty much this is when they already have their little story. So, how was your life like? In Mexico or here? Mexico. A real right pain in the ass. I should have asked sooner. Oh, har har, very funny. You know me, I like watching people suffer. Shit, that's a compliment coming from you. Oh, hush. What's the saying? Hush, little child, don't make a sound. Yeah, but this child's gonna scream like a freaking Diablo if you try anything. Yeah, yeah. So, what now? Well, like I said, let's head back. They enter inside. When they enter, they just see Izuku. This is when Ingo gives the worried look, but realize they're not dead. Oh, thank God. You didn't kill them. Well, I told you I was going to still gotta talk to them. I'm a lot of things, but I don't beat up people for no reason. You know me now. You know me, Mom. I know. I do know you. You're my son. That's what worries me. Oh, don't worry. You so much. Kinda hard not to when your son can transform into a dragon. Especially if the dragon can breathe fire. True, fair point. Now. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Anyway. By the way, Bakugo said he wants to try to go into UA. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Not as a hero. Oh, you heard about me joining UA, yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I thought thought you two were heroes. He points at the Khajiit twins. No, we're not heroes. That's our other siblings. They're heroes. Other siblings? There's more of you? Oh, but Akatosh's ass. Language, Izuku. Sorry. No, it's fine. Sheesh, you two act like you met each other when you were in a different dimension. Yeah, sounds silly, doesn't it? But well, no, it's just because we met your son before. And that's when we noticed the incident when we met, well, her. She points at the dead Mitaki's head. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that. I have no regrets. I don't even miss her. I bet. So, anyway. Is there anything you wanted, like, oh, what am I saying? Do you have any idea you want to do? I have one idea. Oh? Payback. What do you mean? There is a D&D we can do. D&D. You want to play D&D? For old time's sake. Are you okay with that, Inko? That sounds like fun. Okay. Kasi? Sure. Or he wags his tail uncontrollably. This is when he just the twins give him a look like, is he? He has a liking quirk, but don't worry, I tell him how to control it. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. Don't worry. It's his heat that worries me the most. How come? For starters, he's an Omega. Oh. I'm not even going into details for that one. Yeah, don't. Just don't do anything to him, and we are fine. I wouldn't do anything, period. Coming! Alright, I'm back. Give me a minute, let me sit down. Alright, there we go. Now, when Izuku started with, So, you okay? Yeah, is it okay that we join UA? Half of my mind wants to say no, but if that's your dream, you don't have to. I mean, I'm okay working with other because because a little bird told me that Ida, Kirishima, and Ochako, along with any other of their friends, is going to be there. So that's a definite heck no. Like hell, I'm going to let you go there alone. Okay, brother. Okay, bro. Oh, I mean, it's okay. Alden, huh? I'm okay with that. Why do I have a feeling I smell a ship coming? Don't you dare, you two. Oh, come on. It's cute. You're pushing it. Already, I'm trying to be nice and I'm making a bad impression. Though I can't be mad at him. I mean, we technically did kill him twice. No, wait, 3 times. We nearly killed him 3 times. Well, now, anyway. Is that all? Yeah. Well, anyway, UA is gonna have an entrance exam, and we'll be happy helping you study. Wait.
Study? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're okay with that. Okay. How are we gonna study? And pretty much this is when they study. While playing D&D, in fact. So they're making it educational and fun. Now, when we get a couple of months, and they get to the entrance exam, they see Inko. Now, Nezu doesn't treat Izuku like hell. Hell, even Endeavor doesn't treat him like hell. Because in this one, Endeavor actually has a certain dragon quirk. I'm not going to say what, though, yet. And pretty much everyone just sees Izuku, which everyone gives him a stinking look until Endeavor points it out. And he says, don't judge people by their looks or who they look like. Huh? He looks at the students of UA. Just because he looks like a villain doesn't make him a villain. It's not the quirk or the person that makes the villain. It's how you treat it. If you treat anyone like you are making them, you're just pushing them to the path of villainy. Look upon yourselves and think, are you any better than this man? Just because we have quirks doesn't make us gods. We're mortals like everyone else. So stop accusing him of a villain, or I'm gonna make you wish you died by a villain. He shows eyes. That's when Alduin immediately notices. Wait, Parthenax? He smiles. Hello, Izuku. Or should I say Alduin? Holy funk. It is Parthenax. Give me a minute, people. Need to take a bite out of my lunch. Nope, that's an actual zebra. Sorry about that. That's pretty good. Tofu? Well, anyhow. There we go. Sorry about that, people. Anyway. So how are you feeling? What do you mean? Well, for starters, we got literally the entire countryside on our back. And we now got pretty much the sport of Endeavor. Huh. And pretty much when this one he explains the 0-pointer until he'll either try to pull a stunt, but Izuku gives him a look like, hold it. Why should I? And this one, and President Knight pretty much explains it. The 0-pointer, which Izuku gives like a taunting grit. And like, for once, I'm right and you're wrong. And he sits down angrily. Like whispering, villain. Sticks and stones, Brett. But this is pretty much when they were about to enter. But this is when Izuku just rushes in along with the Bak. Well, actually, no. Baku's in the support course. I forgot. So Baku's there. But he's only there to support Izuku. Hey, that's cheating! What are you talking about? There is no real countdown when it comes to villainy. Go! Oh, before he gets more points than you. And this is when Izuku just transforms and he's just ripping shred. And he's just kicking ass. And he's already at like 200 points. Which should not be surprising because he's freaking Alduin. Okay, that should be interesting. Could he be a good successor for all for one? Wait, one for all? This one never just bunks him in the head. It bunks All Might in the head. Ow! What the heck? We are not using Izuku as a weapon. It was just an idea. Well, next time, don't think it out loud, stupid. Or I'm gonna thump you again. Okay, sheesh. You have high respect for this child, Endeavor. How come? Why should I tell you? I don't trust you. Ow, ouch. I'm just asking. Sheesh. This one is how I ask. Why do you trust him? Huston. Simple. He's a nice kid. Oh, so when Endeavor asks, it's okay. But unlike you, he has something that you don't. Oh, this should be good. What does he have that I don't? Table manners. Table manners? You freaking... Ugh! I love pissing off that rat. With Izuku, who's just tearing shreds until he hears, help! Help! Ah, damn it! And that's when Izuku just sees this girl trapped in the rubble. Izuku's about to walk away, but this is when Bakugo and Bakugo and Endeavor gets to look like, come on, dude. Damn you. And that's when Izuku just goes up, and you just hear, Force Water! And that's when the 0 pointer is just being trumbled and pretty much getting pushed back by Alduin. And he just grabs the girl and just puts her right in Endeavor's arms. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Endeavor. Don't thank me. Thank him. He points at Izuku, aka Alduin. And this is when Izuku just transforms back. This is when Endeavor just walks up to Izuku. Good job. Yeah. Whatever you say, Parthenax. Hey, that's not his... It's okay. It's a nickname Izuku gave me. Oh. Anyway, Alduin. That? Only Katsi is allowed to call me that. I thought he called you Aldi. Aldi. What a stupid name. This one pretty much Endeavor and Izuku just look at one of the students and says, you want to get thumped? No. Then hush. Sheesh, stuck out egos. Okay, I'm just gonna ask. Is anyone else who's also reincarnated in this? He points at the girl. Oh, right. What are you guys talking about? Oh, nothing. We're just Buddhists. We believe in the Buddha. Okay. Hey, I'm sorry for everything, Izuku. Refresh my memory. Have we met? Because I don't really remember that well. It's me, Froppy. He remembers. Oh, Froppy. Look, I can give you a second chance, but you're gonna have to apologize more than just to me. You also hurt Bakugo. Yeah, and it was wrong with me. I apologize. Please. Don't make me regret sparing your life. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, trust me, I'm also regretting it too. Hank, wait. You're okay with me killing you? Well, no. I was being... You know what I mean. Okay. Just next time, be careful what you say. Oh, trust me, I will. Huh. There we go. Sorry about that. I was eating. Now, when Izuku sits down, minding is now it's just seeing what happened. Just pretty much starts walking home. He just hears, "Congratulations, you have pretty much became a member of UA Academy." Out the down here, and that's when he just sees a rat. Okay, thanks. Bye. Ow. Really? And Glenn has a hammer. But okay. This one Izuku just walks away. Hey. And he sees that Bakugo is getting bullied. But this one Izuku is just like, okay, I'm about 3 seconds to... But this is when Endeavor walks up to them. And they just feel a tap on their shoulder. And this one they turn around to see, well, him. And Izuku. Hey, you want to know something funny? What? I see 2 people who's ready to get burned. And this one pretty much fire's coming out of his mouth. But this is when pretty much they leave and just scream, "Mommy!" like a bunch of bitches. Thank you, Mr. Endeavor. Oh, don't thank me. Thank your brother giving them the nasty look. If he didn't give them the nasty look, I think he would have killed them. Dumb if I didn't pop up. Yeah, that does sound like him. I'm glad he didn't, though. Such a pure-hearted man. I could see why that these alduin did not destroy this world yet. Even I was suggesting it. And you know it, Parthenax was suggesting destroying this world, you know that it is not right. Alright. He just sits down. What a day. This one Izuku just walks home. When he gets home, along with Bakugo, well, after an hour, they hear stuff. I'm just gonna say. But this one he realized that Bakugo is blushing like hell. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound right, but we're gonna have to get used to it, okay? This one he realized that Bakugo is breathing really heavily. Wait. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. God, see? What's wrong? One of the kids grabbed me by the ear and ow. Oh, they touched your sweet spot, didn't it? You didn't have to say it like that, but I'll be fine. I just gotta just lay down. That's all. God, see? You're an Omega. You need to do more than just lay down. What do you... This one Izuku just picks him up. What are you... Look, you're in heat, and I know... Oh, that's not gonna be comfortable. So at least let me do is help you, okay? He pretty much embarrassment. Fine. No, that was easy. At least I know you're more negotiable. Well, that's for damn sure, Katsuki. This is when they pretty much go in their room. This is my first. Ow. This one Izuku's thinking, well, lucky for you, it ain't mine. That's for damn sure. And I'm not even gonna go into details, but let's just say a wolf form was involved. Whoa. Talk about really in it. Then the next morning happens. The next day happens. Okie dokie. And this one, Izuku's now just sitting down, and it's literally daytime. How the heck? Talk about hormones. For an Omega, he has stamina. No wonder he said he wanted to be in that. Sheesh. And this one, they hear a knock on the door. Hey, Alduin, you alive? We heard about the incident. Yeah, moon and blood. I'm alive. Oh, good. We were worried that you'd be dead. That would suck. By the way, Alduin is here. Wait, not Alduin. Your friend Endeavor's here. Oh, tell Parthenax I'm coming down. Ow. Wait, Parthen? That actually makes sense now I think about it. They both have dragon forms. Huh. Alright. So, anyway. This is when Alduin just walks up with. Actually, no. Bakugo is asleep. Like, he's down for the count for now. And this is when he just sees Parthenax. Hello, Parthenax. Hey there, Izuku. How are you doing? A little annoyed, but that's about it. What about you? I am alive. Don't start singing, Parthenax. Now, is that a nickname that you two give each other? It's easier to remember than Endeavor, because he never really told me his real name. Actually, my real name is Parthenax. Huh, talk about an interesting one. Yeah, I know. But is that all? Well, because I got a feeling we're going to go through a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Say, hey, anyway, Nezu was a little bit shocked that you pretty much gave her that you gave him that, well, yeah, whatever thing, that emo thing. So he's a little bit annoyed, but he has accepted you in UA. He told me that I was accepting in UA. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. All might try to pull something. This one, Mizuku's eyes turned red. What did he try? Oh, nothing too big. He just tried to make you his successor. About what? Izuku explains all for one. I mean, one for all. All for one. This one, Izuku just gives him the look like, he's stupid. And he just says, and he was dumb enough to try to give it to me? That's what I said. Then he suggested Bakugo, and I bumped him in the head for that one. Because I know you would have killed him. Why? What does it do? He explains the effects if you use it on one body. And Izuku imagining seeing Bakugo with a freaking lost arm. I'll be fine. No, you are not. You are beyond fine. That is a freaking missing body part, damn it. Okay. Like I said. But I'm fine, like I said. You better be. You got that? I'm fine, like I said. Back to the reality. Yeah, nope. Nope, I am not allowing him to use him as a weapon. That's what I said. But he wouldn't allow it. He said either that or... but then he realized I'm more powerful than him. So he knew he was going to get his butt whooped. Alright. Still, it's a bad idea, though. Don't worry. I'll be checking on him twice a day. Trust me. I'll make sure he doesn't get hurt. Okay. Hey, thanks, main Parthenax. No problem, Izuku. We gotta stick together. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey. And this one, Izuku just sits down. I guess now. What do we do? You have any idea? Nope. Let's see. Anyway, thanks. No problem, Izuku. By the way, thanks for the warning. Like I said, no problem. We gotta stick together, especially when it comes to certain people's BS. And by the way, I didn't know that the vigilante twins were here. Ah! You're not gonna report us, are you? Are you kidding me? You two do more good than our heroes. These days, heroes just care about how big their tits are or how intimidating they look. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, like I said, you do more hero work than anyone else here. Why do I got a feeling that that's Parthenax for you? My bro is always the one who cares about others no matter how much. But what about Nezu? Aren't you gonna be a little bit annoyed that aren't he gonna be a little bit annoyed that you went to my house without his permission? Man, fuck that brat. Ow. Ow. Language! Everyone looks at Izuku. What? Alright. Nothing. It's just that's the first time I ever heard you saying language to someone. Still. Alright. Okay. Look, I got this. Now, what can you tell me about the heroes? What do you mean? You know. Oh, right. What should I know? Who should I avoid? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, right. The one you should probably avoid is Midnight. She's a hormone woman. I believe that every second. I bet. Alright. Well, thanks for the warning, Endeavor. No problem. Oh, it's one of those type of rockets. God damn it. Stop moving, you asshole. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. I agree. But let's go, because we got no time. Don't have to tell me twice. So, when is the UA supposed to start? Now. Now? Now. But the reason you're not going today because, you know. Ah, got it. But I'm telling you now because Nezu wants you to relive raid so he can talk to you. So you might as well get going. Thanks for the warning. No problem. And this when Izuku transforms and pretty much just starts flying there. Alrighty. should we do now? Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm not even in combat, asshole. When Izuku gets to UA, he is not even close to late. Phew. What are you doing here? School's not supposed to start. Yeah, farther than that. Yeah, Endeavor told me that you tried to make me late on purpose. Damn it, Endeavor. Anyway, I'm heading to class. Do you even know which class it is? Class 1A. Let's take a left and then take a right, remember? I freaking hate that guy, Endeavor. And that's when Izuku just walks into class. And you realize he's extremely early. Now, when Izuku sits down, he minds his own business. Aizawa notices him, but so does Alduin. But he doesn't say shit because, number one, he knows. That's what he's trying to do. Now, to take Bakugo's place in the class, I'm going to say Monoma got in. So, yeah, we already have an ass hat. And this is when everyone else class walks in, but they just see Izuku. They pretty much give him like the nasty look, but they don't say anything. Maybe because they know how powerful he is. Huh. Okay. This should be a fun day. Anywho, pause break. Alright, I'm back. And so, what do you want to do now? Up to you, because I gotta do something. Because this is when goddammit. Izuku Midoriya managed to get away from these incidents, is the best way to say it. How are you feeling? What do you mean? After all this, that's what I'm saying. Oh. Huh. Don't know anymore, actually. Really? Really, I don't know. Huh. Well, anywho. Oh, when everyone sat down, this is when Monoma just walked up and says, "Why are you here?" Because I can be? I don't know why you're bothering me. You saw me what I could do at UA. No, that's not what I meant. What do you mean then? I mean, everyone treats you like shit. Why are you here? Why? He looks at Monoma suspiciously. Why are you asking? Because I know it's something bad. You really don't trust me, do you? Dude, you just asked me why am I here in a weird way. That's technically screaming, hey, you're up to something. saying it, and I'm putting my foot down. What are you planning? Wow, you really don't trust me, do you? Not really. So, what is it? Huh. Alright, fair point. Look, the reason I'm asking is because, well, I'm surprised, that's all. Well, he just smiles. Oh, I see what you're trying to pull. Nice try, Rodama. But you ain't getting that much out of me. I guess when they just hear, okay, class, shut up. It took you, like, literally 30 seconds to sit down and be quiet. Huh. And it only took Izuku literally a second to sit down and mind his own business. It took you all more than that. They look at him. Why is everyone looking at me like I'm the bad guy? Sheesh. Alright, let's go. But, sir, what about our orientation? A random student says. This one Izuku gets annoyed and says, lady? Whatever you are? We are literally in a school that has meant us to become heroes. What the fuck is an orientation going to do, lady? Because obviously they ain't gonna do jack schrock. Do you want to know why? Because we are literally becoming heroes. Heroes don't need an orientation. They need skill, discipline, and above all, manners. To show that not even the most villainous quirk can be heroes. Because right now, all I see is a disappointment. I mean, hell, I even knew this one cult that burned everything to the ground. What was his name? Ulfric Stormcloak? He literally destroyed everything in his path. And yet he showed honor beyond all else. As if it was the last thing he was ever going to see in his life. So tell me something. Are you a man, a woman, or are you just going to be some spoiled brat? Because we don't need spoiled brats. We need professionals. Something that you people don't know what is apparently. So if you don't even know what that is, then you might as well just leave the door. Because it is right there. Waiting. Got it? This is when everyone just silent, moment of silence. Until they hear, he's right. We gotta forgive and forget. No matter how much we hate it. Ida looks at Alduin. Why the fuck does he hate me the most? Though he does look familiar. And this one he realized something. Soon. Alright, class, let's go. Okie dokie. And he starts walking. Alright. You okay? Yeah. Huh. 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 Radio. Now, when pretty much they walk outside, this one pretty much, it's Monoma. They do the ball thing. Monoma was supposed to go first, but Izuku was first place, obviously. So he has to throw the ball. You want me to throw it normally or without my quirk? With your quirk. Okie dokie. He transforms into a dragon, puts the thing up, and throws the ball up, and pretty much he just swings it. And all you hear from Izuku is, hey, bada 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 bada, swing, bada. Seriously? A bada 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 swing? What? And this one it just hits almost infinite. Not bad, Izuku. And brothers said it is a waste of time to train your tail. No. Oh, with his brother. Show off. I guess he's right. Training your tail is not a bad thing. It could be useful. Let's see. When Izuku started going to the nursing home, when he started going into the rest of the challenge, because he obviously passed between all. And no one was kicked out, unfortunately. But this one he hears, young Midoriya. And he just looks at All Might. And he looks at him like, piss the hell off, as if he just stepped in his cookie. He just stepped in his Oreos. You. Did I do something, young man? Yeah. You're on my bad side. How did I get on his bad side? Endeavor told me what you're gonna do with it, Bakugo. So, give me one good reason I shouldn't kick your ass. Because I'm right behind him, All Might pretty much shivers down to his spine, and he turns around to see Parthenax, aka Alduin's brother, or aka Endeavor. Hey, Endeavor. Hello, Yaga. Oh crap, I'm dead. And I'm going to tell you to apologize to Izuku for trying to use his friend and his mother as a weapon. Excuse me, what? But now! Of course, Mr. Parthenax. Please don't kill me. Oh, I'm tempting right now. My deepest apologies for trying to use your brother and your mother as a weapon. But and flirting with her, you're not helping. And others. Where's Bakugo? Oh, his parents are with him. Which one? His mom and second mom. Oh. Why do I got... Oh yeah, the Dragonborn twins were always secretive. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Yeah, I can see that now. So, you are okay with, just because I'm okay with you doesn't mean I'm going to trust you. You keep your filthy hands to yourself. Got it? Yes, sir. Good. What are we going to do with him? So what are you going to do with him, Endeavor? Here. Oh, I'm going to make him go through the most harshest training I can think of. Ooh, must be painful. Because, getting on, fool him once, you piss him off. Fool him twice, you pretty much enrage him. But fool him 3 times, you're asking for death. For Parthenax, you have pretty much gotten a little bit more stubborn than me. Like shit. Even I'm not that stubborn. Alright. I guess this is the part where, what? We come in. Alright, Izuku. Yeah. This one, actually, Izuku, this one Izuku just comes up and just looks at. Alright. So, I should say thank you, but I'm not going to. Alright. And this one you just hear, Izuku. Izuku turns around to see his family, aka Blood and Moon, Feather and Blood, along with, well, Inko. This one Izuku just immediately grabs them both, like, what are you two doing? Come here. Oh, wait, no one knows your identity. No, they do not, Izuku, Alduin, so calm the F down, bro. Oh, kinda hard. Bro, chill. Like I said, they don't know who we are. Besides, we were always wearing the shadowy type. Yeah, your sister is! Not you! Yeah, true, I am the tank, but that doesn't mean... Yeah, that can't be sneaky. I just don't show my sneaky side. Really? You have a sneaky side? What's it called? Oh, very funny, Izuku. Oh, I thought it was. Alright. Now, Izuku, who is now sitting down minding his own concern. Okay. What do you intend to do? What do you mean? What I mean is, I know there is no particular reason you should two be here, but why are you two here? Well, we came to tell you that, well, spit it out. Out. Well, here's the thing. Izuku? We heard about the incident that Alduin tried to pull, so Inko wants to have a talk with him. Define talk. I want to kill him. And we are going to make sure you don't, sweetie. No matter how much he deserves it. Yeah. I even have to convince my brother Parthenax. I have to convince Parthenax not to even kill him. So yeah, you're not the only one who wants to kill him, Inko. Trust me, I know. Oh. They have no right to try to use you as a weapon. No, they don't. But you know how heroes are, stubborn and stupid. Hey, what am I, chopped liver? Well, not you, Parthenax. You're not chopped liver. You're a friend. And in an anonymous way. Anonymous. I am a friend in an anonymous way. Yeah. You know. Alright. Alright. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping them from using you. Oh, don't worry. You'd be surprised. I am my ways. Now, shouldn't we, I don't know, go home? Because I am sick and tired of these people. Oh, I bet. Alright, let's go home, everyone. this one pretty much they go. Let's see what to do next. You got anything in particular you want to do now? I say we go home. Agreed. Here, I say we go home. This is when they pretty much start going home. And thank the gods they do. Because Izuku is beyond annoying. And that's when they hit home. When they get home, they pretty much just see it either all pooped out and tired. So now, pause break. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, doggy.
Alright. Where to now? I say we take a left. To the left. And pretty much this is when Izuku just starts walking to his room. And he realized that Bakugo's still asleep. This is when he shakes it. What? Oh, you're alive. Of course I'm alive, Cop. Of course I'm alive, Aldi. Why wouldn't I be? Well, he remembers and he blushes. Oh, right. Sorry if I went overboard on you. Oh no, I'm fine. This one Izuku in his mind. I'm not fine. My hips hurt. And it's been a full day. Hey, you have stamina. Alright. And this one Izuku gets a text from, shockingly a certain person. AKA Endeavor. Endeavor texts him that there will be a field trip tomorrow. Okay, thanks for the warning. Who was that? Oh, that was All Might. He was this is Endeavor. He was warning me about a field trip tomorrow. Oh, called the USJ. Oh, okay, thanks. Luckily I don't have to go. Wait, before you leave though, I got something for you. Huh? And this one he just shows a suit of armor. How in our new dad and mom taught me how to make it. He realized that's what it's made out of. Ebony, huh? But how did you? You know what? I'm not even going to question him. Question one. Oh, nothing, Bakugo. Nothing, Baki. It's okay. Hey, mind if I do something? What? And that's when Bakugo just kisses him on the cheek. Thanks. No problem. When Bakugo leaves, Izuku's now blushing mess. Fuck. God. Frick. Great. This happened. Just fantastic. This should be fun. Now, the next day happens, and Izuku pretty much is just walking to class as usual, having a piece of toast in his mouth and pretty much eating it. Because number one, he woke up a little bit late. Hey, but not to the point where Nezu is not waiting for him, but to the point where he is just there. Okay. Izuku. I got a feeling that today is going to be interesting. Ouch. Once again, pause break. Alright, I'm back. Now, when Izuku pretty much it's, well, he just now sleeps because he is too blushed out to know anything else. The next day happens. And now, Izuku went to pretty much to this USJ thing. We're just getting straight to it. Now, when Izuku took care of everything, he came across... This is when a portal opens up right behind him. And this is when a couple of villains pop up with everyone else. Now, this is pretty much the dramatic pose. You already know how this works. When Endeavor pretty much popped up as well, because he got there too, both Izuku and Endeavor transform, and they just start attacking the villains. Shigaraki calls the Nomu, but the Nomu didn't even stand close to a chance against Alduin because, number one, all he had to do was just bite his head off. When the two dragons beated the villains, All For One came out because he thought they had a powerful quirk. So he started fighting them as well. But what they didn't know is that their powers were not quirks. And they managed to defeat All For One pretty easily because, number one, their skin is thick as hell. When that happened, Izuku got his hero license pretty early, and him and Katsuki started dating. Over the past years, they got married and adopted a kid named Eri. And that's about it. This has been the one shot of What If Deku is the Reincarnation of Alduin. Like and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here. God's Chaos. Bye.